Hello Capricorn, welcome to October 2025 pick a card reading. I am Natalie and I'm here with the To The Point Tarot, which is very specific messages. Most likely it will not resonate with you, so please leave it behind. If it does, please like, subscribe, and if you feel like it could be for somebody close to you, please pass it on to them, because that's how these messages work. So we're going to pick three. As always, do not just pick based on which card is, if a Nine of Pentacles comes out, you're going to go and choose that because it's a good card versus like a Tower. So just pick the one that you're drawn to, because that's how this works. It's an intuitive reading. So the underlying energy is 10 of Wands for you, Capricorn. Okay, so pile 1, we have the Victory. Pile 2, High Priestess. And pile 3 is 5 of Pentacles. See you in the reading. Hello, Capricorn, pile 1. Welcome. Let's get straight into it. 6 of Wands here. Someone's got victory. I'm getting victory. You've gone through something quite heavy. Feels quite heavy, some kind of competition. I'm getting quite a lot here. I actually realized I haven't actually shuffled cards, so let me do that while I'm talking here. 6 of Wands. There's a victory. It feels like you've got victory, but you've had to go through quite a battle competition wise. Not quite sure what this means straight up, but let's dive in. The 10 of Wands feels heavy here. Feels heavy. You've gone through a battle. You've gone, Capricorn, you've gone through a lot to get to where you've got to in life. I feel like this is career based. That you are seeing the potential of even your own growth. Like you've got to a point, and I feel like you're even looking beyond. Like you're at decision time. It's been a long road to where you've got to right now, I'm getting. Like it hasn't been an easy process. You've got victory. You're on, but it feels like you've got there, but now you're looking even ahead. It's weird. It's like you've got to where you wanted to go. You're in victory mode. You're satisfied. You're proud of yourself. You're very proud of yourself, pile 1, Capricorn. You've done really, really well, but now it's even like something else is now landing on your plate because of your success. And now I feel like you're juggling again. Like you're looking ahead and going, okay, I'm not staying here. This feels good, but I'm not staying here. I've now got to go there. And it feels like, do you now concentrate on this success? Do you go all in now on this success that you've got? Or do you go for this new opportunity? Feels quite exciting, Capricorn. There's a strategy card for me today. Strategy card here for you, Capricorn. There's a strategy. There's some kind of strategy. And I know this card is deceptive, but it doesn't feel deceptive. It feels strategy. Strategizing about, I'm not going to do this the hard way again. Like you want to put those 10 of Wands down. You've done the hard work, and I feel like you're aware of that, and there's no way you're going to pick those wands back up and carry them again. Like that was a lot of work. And I feel like this is what it is. It's almost like your internal radar is going, hang on, we need to run away from this new idea now, this new opportunity, because it could lead to the 10 of Wands. And Spirit is kind of coming in and saying, right, what's the strategy? If you're going to go there, if you're going to take this opportunity that you've just got to this point where you should be proud of yourself and happy and successful and really like enjoying what you've done, because it has been a struggle, are you really going to take that opportunity now at this point? And if so, what's the plan? Because you do not want to do it the way you did it before. There is kind of like this staying power is what I'm getting. It's like you're getting to the point where should you move, you're quite happy now. Like you're putting down like protection around you in a way mentally. I'm getting this mental protection to say, I feel like I'm gonna, if I take that opportunity, that could actually, although it looks good, it could actually not be beneficial. There's a warning in this message for you, power. And I feel like it's going to need your strength to not take this opportunity. I don't think this opportunity that you're juggling, I'm not seeing any aces. I'm not seeing any positivity of it at the moment to say, right, this is the opportunity that you've been given and you should take it. It's more like it's here, it's showing up. I'm not sure what exactly it is. It's come in because you're in the Six of Wands energy, because you've got the victory. And it's almost like you need to not ruin what you've created, where you've got to in life. It's like you're being warned to not ruin this by now jumping off your horse and going to find, because I think it could be one of those, I could be talking to one of those people that gets bored and you do something, you reach target, and then you jump ship and you try something else. And I feel like that's the message of today. It's like, don't do it. You need your strength to go against that, and instead concentrate is the message. Concentrate on what you've created now. Grow it. There's more that you can do with what you've already created. Don't jump ship. Don't go after this new shiny object. Stay with what you have and revitalize it. Make it really better than what it is. Like there's more that you can do. You're in success mode. You are successful, but there's more that can be done on this particular project, on this particular job. And work hard. Message for you, pile 1 Capricorn, is work hard. Work hard on what you've already got. Don't go and pick up more and start fresh and start something brand new. Work on what you've got. Take what you've got, what you've created. I feel like this is kind of like an entrepreneurial, businessy. If it's a job, it's stay where you are and work to get to the next level that way, rather than jump it, like changing, going to work for another company. And that's not, I feel like you're being blocked. I feel like Spirit is trying to say, that's not good for you. Stay where you are. Stay where you are. Work on what you've got now. Create something better with what you've got. Hope that helps. Hello, Capricorn. Pile 2, welcome. This is a to the point reading with me, Natalie, and I am here with a specific message for Capricorn for October 2025. If it does not resonate, please leave it behind. There is a very specific message, but it could also be for somebody very close to you. So let's dive in. High Priestess. I am getting a very intuitive person here, very spiritually intuitive. Spiritually intuitive is coming through Capricorn. There's somebody here spiritually intuitive, going through something. You're receiving messages. It could be in your dreams. It could be through other people. Some kind of synchronicity, signs, synchronicities I'm seeing. You could be seeing numbers, feathers, all sorts of things like that that are kind of like giving you hope. I feel like you've lost hope in a way, but intuitive. It's like you've lost hope. Something's gone wrong for you, Capricorn, pile 2. Something's gone wrong for you, and you've lost hope. But at the same time, there's some kind of intuitive messages coming through from Spirit to you. I feel like you're very spiritual, you're very intuitive, and even though you've lost hope based on circumstances, there is this spiritual healing coming through, spiritual kind of messaging coming through that is revitalizing your hope. Like, you are going to now see things differently. You're going to see, I feel like that 10 of Wands, like that person is, their heads down. They can't take this anymore. It's not working out. I've run out of money. I've run out of hope. I've run out of, like, ways to go. I'm not sure. I'm blocked, basically. I'm feeling blocked. But this high priestess is here to, because I feel like you are very intuitive, and whatever messages you need to concentrate. It's like the message of today is to listen to the message just that you're getting. To like be aware of them, write them down, record them, whatever's going on, like some kind of recording process. Like you need like a journal. I'm kind of writing in the air here, like I'm writing. So I feel like there's a journaling process, like a dream journal or some kind of journal. You need the answers are going to come through dreams. You're on the path to fulfillment. You're definitely on the path to fulfillment. It's just there's this block. I generally feel like Capricorn, pile 2, you've got a block. There is this block, and I feel like it's that 10 of Wands is almost like stuck in the ground there. Like you can't carry it further anymore. You can't get to the finish line because of this block. But it is there with the 10 of Cups and now the Ace of Pentacles. I feel like once you start listening, there's going to be a revelation of some kind of like a message, literally a message in your dreams is going to give you the way forward to remove this block. And you need to trust it. You need to trust it. Don't defend. You need to trust it. I'm really getting that. You need to trust this. Your intuition. Trust your intuition. Don't be defensive. Like, if you get a message, don't be like, oh, maybe I got that wrong. That's not the right message. Maybe I'm just making this up. You know it. As you write, that's why you need to write it down. You won't remember it if you try and remember. You have to write your dreams down the minute you wake up, and there's a message in there for you. I feel like that message is literally going to take you where you need to go, to the answer you're seeking, to the next, to that 10 of Cups. This is like, it's literally they're handing that wand to you in your dream. There's the wand. That's the answer. Off you go. You don't need to fight this. I'm getting that it's like you've been fighting this intuition. Like you've got a gut instinct. You know, there's like you've lost hope, but you're getting all these like, oh, but maybes, and you're like defending it and fighting against it. Like don't go to bed in a very like sedative, like a meditation mode. Like put on some meditative music. Get into like a receiving spirit. If you have to, like on YouTube, there's kind of like a receiving meditations. You got to get into receiving mode is what I'm getting. This high priestess is you. You can receive this. You don't need to hide what you are capable of anymore. You are intuitive, spiritually intuitive. You are getting messages. I wouldn't be surprised if your ears are ringing. But this is a case of you need to move past it. You need to remove this block. You are blocked. But I feel like it's actually your mind that is actually blocking you. Your mindset is blocking you. And it's literally like this. It's literally like this. Why would you want to live like this? If you have the power to receive these messages, you could be, I mean, it could be like unnerving you, like you're getting these messages. You could be getting spiritual downloads, like literally becoming quite psychic, quite whatever's going on. I know when it happened to me, mine started getting the ears ringing and these different messages and dreams and all, before I got to even this point where I became a tarot reader. It's like, it pushed me into it. So whatever it is that you're mentally blocking out, because maybe it's scary, maybe it doesn't conform to what you've been brought up that way, maybe spirituality isn't allowed, maybe this kind of woo-woo is woo-woo. You know, it's like, but I feel like you're pretty much like me, and you could be receiving literally messages, but it's keeping, like, it doesn't feel good. It's keeping you up at night. Like, it's not a good feeling right now because you're not accepting it, this block, but it's affecting your life. Like I feel like Spirit is kind of trying to get through, because this is going to really help you move forward in life, and you're blocking it. There is this, look, this is it. I'm going to leave it on this card. This is it. This is death, rebirth. This is death of the old self and rebirth of this new spiritual self. It's been within you. That's why the High Priestess is here. I feel like you know it. You've had this intuitive feeling for probably your whole life. But now you're being woken up from it. You're being woken up to say, now's the time to start listening. The messages are coming through to you loud and clear. You need to start listening. Good luck with this one. Take care. Welcome, pile 3, Capricorn, to October 2025. I am Natalie, here with a specific message for you. If it doesn't resonate, it could be for somebody very close to you, or you could be on a completely different, you're on the wrong path. So either way, if you are here, I welcome you. So let's jump straight in. We have the 5 of Pentacles. I can tell you straight up that I am dealing with a person that is being called back to church. Somebody has turned their back on church. Very specific. If that's not you, or nobody you know of you, then this reading is not for you. This is very specific. Somebody's being called back to Jesus, is I'm getting. You're being called back to the church. Called back. I feel like you were... it does feel like Christian based. You were Catholic, Christian-y kind of vibe going on here. You were brought up that way. You have stepped away for whatever reason. You know, deep down inside, there could be this significant, Capricorn, there could be this significant block here, very, very similar to pile 2 in a way, because High Priestess was that card. That one was about opening up to the spiritual gifts that that person has. But I feel like in a way your pile 3 is more that you've got this spirituality, intuitive vibe about you. You could even, I'm seeing someone who could see auras, could read people, there's some kind of spiritual gift that you have that doesn't belong, that you feel like doesn't belong in the church. And so you've stepped away. But you're missing, the thing that you're missing is the community of the church. It's not a case of you can't go to church because God doesn't like what you're doing or anything like that. It's a case of you need to go to church because you belong there, because you need to be surrounded by those people. You've stepped away because of your spirituality side of things, but you can, the message here is clear that you can do both. You can be both. God made you this way. You can be both. You're going to church because it's community and you belong there. And that's what's missing from your life right now. And I feel once you accept that, and you just take, you know, maybe if it wasn't comfortable at the church you was at, maybe you find another one that is very open to spirituality as well as, and by spirituality I'm talking about things like tarot readings and auras and psychics, all this kind of other side of spirituality. But then you've got the Christianity, Bible, God, Jesus, all this thing. And I feel like Jesus is saying, we accept you for what you are accepted, you belong here. And I think once you accept that and you find the church, you're going to be so much more happier. You're going to be your true self is what I'm getting. You're going to be exactly who you need to be. I feel like you need to go into this with a new, fresh outlook. This person here that I'm dealing with today, I feel has been quite traditional, quite stuck in their ways because that was how they were brought up. And I feel like the Spirit is telling you that this is a new way of looking at this. This isn't the 1950s or 60s or 70s. This This is 2025, for nearly 2025. Things are more accepted than ever. You will have those people who will not agree with what you believe in. But that's not about this. I feel like you just need to have a fresh outlook on church, on how you can marry the two together. And I think from that point on, your life will change. Your life will change because you've been blocked. It's very similar to number 2, pile 2. You've been blocked because you didn't have church in your life. You didn't have the community in your life. You didn't have what church brings you in your life. And I really feel like with this Empress and this Queen of Pentacles here, that it's just gonna, I feel like I am talking to a feminine energy. And it's like it's who you are. Church is who you are. Spirituality, as in this other side, is who you are. High Priestess is who you are. But you can marry the two. The spiritual message for today is you can do both. You can go to church. You are welcome at church. Put down those 10 of Wands that you're back, that inner conflict that you've got, that conflict. It feels really heavy. Got your head down. Like turning like you're not welcome. Yes, you are. Who said you're not welcome? If that church hasn't welcomed you, find another one. There is a community for you that will be accepting. And this is your invitation. I feel like this is your invitation to go back to Jesus, back to church. As always, very specific. I hope it helps. Take care.